Hey guys, I'm going to do a quick video on installing this, it's new, never used Wolverine trencher for my skid steer. My skid steer is a Takeuchi TL230 Series 2. Great little machine, but I'm having a hell of a time getting this trencher to connect. My quick connects, my quick tack locks won't drop down. Now, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. I've been screwing with this thing for at least a half an hour, checking every pinch point where the pins come through. You can see I got a cheater bar on it, trying to get it to close. I'm looking at every pinch point. I got room up top here. I got room down the bottom. There's no reason why this bucket shouldn't drop, so on and so forth. But I don't have enough to get the pins to drop down in there. And after a half hour looking, I raised the arms up, climbed underneath of it, and then I happened to notice this right here. These stop blocks are hitting hard on this side plate. And what I believe is stopping this attachment from dropping down low enough to for my lock pins to lock in on the tack plate. So I'm not a big fan of grinding anything out, but that's where I'm at right now. If this works, I'll get back to you and say, hey, it was a success. I'm basically going to grind out just a small portion. I'm not going to cut anything into the machine, but I don't mind cutting into this Wolverine tack plate, side plate a little bit. I'll let you know how it works out. Quick update before I make the cut. This is what I decided to do. I need about 3/8 of an inch additional. I'm going to go ahead and cut this out, and I think it'll allow this attachment plate to come back. I'll round the corners, but I'd rather cut into this Wolverine attachment than do anything to my stop blocks on the skid steer. I'll let you know how it works. Okay, here is the follow-up to the Wolverine attachment that I just bought. Not wanting to mount onto my Takeuchi TL230 Series 2 skid steer. And in case anyone's wondering, hey, why didn't you just take it back to the dealer or distributor you bought it from? Me, like just about everybody else, I guess, who buys these Wolverine attachments, most likely got them at an auction or bought them from a private seller who bought one from an auction. This was a brand new attachment, trencher attachment, and when I went to mount it, my quick pins wouldn't line up on the tack plate. And I'm a pretty smart guy, so but it was kicking me in the butt because I was checking every pinch point that you would normally check. But what it ended up being was the stop blocks on the skid steer itself. I had to notch out the side plates. I took a slicer wheel, cut them out, and now these quick connects go in perfectly. All right, I don't know if anybody else is having a similar problem. Not all skid steer manufacturers have that stop block location, but these Takeuchis do. And if you're trying to mount one of these Wolverine attachments, whether it be this or power broom or whatever, you may have to make that modification. I certainly wasn't going to make the modification on my skid steer. Even though it's an older skid steer and a new attachment, I'd rather cut into the attachment. So that being said, when I get a chance, I may weld a doubler plate on there to reinforce that a little bit if it looks like it's going to be problematic. I don't think that little cut is going to create a problem, but if it does, I'll put a doubler plate on the side and reinforce it. I haven't even hooked it up yet. It's still out of the crate. The teeth have not seen dirt. One quick question: I have a power broom attachment by Wolverine, and same thing, bought it at a Richie's Brother auction or wherever I got it from, and it didn't come with the control pendant. So right now I got it jury rigged to be able to turn from side to side with a snowplow controller. If anyone has any idea where you can get these replacement parts for these Wolverine attachments, if you could leave it in the comment, that would be great. Thanks, guys. I hope this helps somebody.